through depression. I'm your host, Griffin, and today we're going to be making brown sugar cinnamon swirl bread because I can't stop thinking about death and sadness and stuff. So, see you in the kitchen. And we're back in the kitchen. So, first thing you're going to want to do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees. And then you want to mix up your, I guess filling is what it's called. It's a half a cup of butter, a tablespoon of cinnamon, a tablespoon of flour, and a half a cup of brown sugar. So we're about to mash this all together with this fork I got. And that should start our journey on this bread that we're making. So once you're finished mixing it all together, it should look something like this. It's a little mud-like. It should be all mixed up on like you are on the inside, or at least like I am. Fillings and shit is just all over the goddamn place. Like, I'm slightly happy about one thing, but completely depressed about everything else. Anybody else feel like that sometimes? I know I do. So next you take 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of kosher salt, and you whisk this all together so that the powders are all mixed together. We mixing powder, son. We mixing powder instead of emotions or pills with alcohol. Okay, so next we have 1 egg, a third of a cup of vegetable oil or canola oil, a cup of light brown sugar, and I think I said an egg already. Oh, and a cup of buttermilk, which I make my own buttermilk. It's a cup of milk and a tablespoon of lemon juice. Or if you have it, vinegar. So next you want to mix these ingredients up. We're going to be whisking these ones together as well. All right, so once you're done whisking these ingredients together, you should have 3 bowls. 2 of them are, one is wet, one is like a mixture of wet and dry, and one is dry. Okay. So once you're done whisking that together, it should look something like this. Okay. Now we're going to be combining the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. Okay, I'm going to do this the easy way by taking this off of the stand mixer and just pouring this into the top of it. Now we just mix these 2 together. When you're done, it should look something like this. Okay. Should be all smooth, basically, is what you want. All right. So yeah, just keep mixing it until it gets smooth. All right, guys. So what we're gonna be doing is putting this in here and then this in here. 2/3 of this is gonna go in here first. Then you're gonna drop spoonfuls of that on there. Okay. So you have to do these things in order and slowly take your time. I mean, it's not like you're gonna stop thinking about killing yourself if you take 5 minutes to do something else. Trust me, I know. Okay, guys, so it's gonna be 2/3 of this one and half of this one. So that's what I've got put in here now. I'm gonna cover the rest with that, and then the other half of that goes in. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, after you put the mixture inside and on top, you're gonna swirl it together with the butter knife. I swirl mine like this. Okay. Now this goes in the oven for about an hour, which is longer than it takes for the suicidal thoughts to start, so that's always fun, right? Alright guys, so this is the bread after it's done. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move it from the pan to the cooling rack, because I got a cooling rack. Boom. So that's what your bread should sort of look like when you get done, depending on how you swirled it. So that's just about as done as I am with depression. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, or at least try to.